I'm back. I'm here to do another video. Please like, share, and subscribe. You don't necessarily have to subscribe, but please definitely like these videos. I'm trying to get into the algorithm and definitely want to let more black women know and educate more black women on endometriosis and how it affects us. Women of other color too, but mostly African American women, because a lot of times when I discuss these things with women of different colors, I feel like African American women are the most uninformed, or I want to say miseducated on endometriosis or what it is. This video will be about hysterectomies and how it affects endometriosis. A lot of times people think that if you have a hysterectomy, that would be the end of endometriosis. That doctors would tell you that that's a cure for endometriosis, to just have a hysterectomy and you will be okay. Not all doctors, but a lot of doctors. And I want to tell you that is false. As I've stated before in a lot of my videos so far, the doctors keep stating all of the research that they're doing, and everything states unequivocally that there is no cure for endometriosis. So a hysterectomy, it's not a cure, it is a treatment. So we want to get that straight. Hysterectomy is not a cure, it is a treatment. It can help, but it will not cure your endometriosis. So endometriosis can reoccur after a hysterectomy, even if your ovaries are removed. So if you have a hysterectomy with a bilateral oophorectomy, there's still a chance that the endometriosis is there. The likelihood of it reoccurring depends on several factors, including the type of surgical complications. So if you have complications from your surgery, whether or not endometriosis is left behind, the severity of the disease when they actually give you the hysterectomy, and what kind of hormone replacement they have you on. So, if endo symptoms persist after a hysterectomy, a doctor will recommend other treatment options to help manage pain and other symptoms, like hormone therapy, that can reduce the inflammation, because endometriosis is scar tissue that's inflamed. And to me, this is what I myself equated as, is the same type of feeling that people have who have arthritis. So when people describe the feeling that they have from arthritis, it's the exact same feeling that people describe when they have endometriosis. I still don't understand, as I stated before, why endometriosis is not labeled as an autoimmune disease, as like arthritis or lupus, when it has some of the same characteristics. I don't understand. So the hormone therapy can help, but it might not necessarily do everything that you need. And also, depending on what kind of hormones you have, it can feed the endometriosis. I know because I personally experienced that myself. I had a hysterectomy, and after I had my left and my right oophorectomy, they put me on some type of pill that was supposed to help prevent my hot flashes and all that, and help keep my bones from becoming weak and brittle. But my endometriosis started to grow faster than it ever had. The name of the medicine was Peridium, and it started to grow faster than it ever had, and they had to take me off of it. So for 2 years, I didn't take anything for my menopause. I was just in menopause, having hot flashes, and couldn't do anything about it because all the hormones put my endometriosis into overdrive. Another thing that they have is prescription pain medicine is another way that they like to manage the pain. All of this is after your hysterectomy. You also can have an ablation surgery after hysterectomy. That is when they go in, they burn off the endometriosis tissue spots that they see that is left in your pelvis. Or you can have an incision surgery, and that is when they go in and they cut off the lesions or the endometriosis scars that they see left in your pelvis. I'm sorry, I said uterus before. I meant to say pelvis because your uterus will be removed. Some of the pros to having a hysterectomy is it prevents fibroids and cysts from reoccurring, and it also may prevent cancer. Even though a lot of women that have endometriosis don't get cancer, there is a very slight rare form of endometrial cancer that you can get. It's very rare. Not many women who have endometriosis get it, but you can. Some of the cons to having a hysterectomy is major surgery. The pain may not be completely resolved and can come back after surgery. A hysterectomy makes it impossible to get pregnant again, so you will not be able to have kids. Removing of the uterus can cause a sudden drop in estrogen levels, which instantly puts you into menopause, and related side effects like bone loss or thinning. People with endometriosis have 4 times more likely to have complications from the hysterectomy surgery itself. And like I said before, endometriosis symptoms can return after a hysterectomy. One older study found that actually up to 62% of women who have a hysterectomy still have endometriosis problems. So I do know that a lot of doctors like to say that that's a quick fix. Personally, I feel like they offer hysterectomy as an option more first to African American women than they do women of other colors. I feel like that's an agenda that I'm not going to get political and get into all that we can get into another day, but I very much see that a lot of the women that I talk to or I see in groups that have been pushed for having hysterectomies first as one of the quickest and the best option is African American. And when it comes to women of other races, they try to give them other options. They try to prolong it as much as they can. Yeah. I do feel that it's definitely an agenda. And I feel like they do give out hysterectomies more to African American women than they do to women of any other color. And that's research that I'm going to look into and bring up. But I have noticed that and I have read about that before. So we will get into that soon. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.